Oh, hey. Hey, it's Gemma's World. Hey, Jenna. Oh my gosh, y'all. Hey, Joyful Julie. Good day to you. Beautiful. How you doing? How you been? I know you were Joyful Julie. I know like when I came to your live stream back here, you had I think you went through like a storm yourself, and that's kind of what I'm experiencing here back in Florida. Hurricane Milton, and it's just like kind of crazy with some of the things that have happened. I mean, and they said what is up to 16 people now have passed away from this storm. I mean, 16, yeah, 16 people, and it's said to be more, and it's just devastating. I think like for me mentally, like that's what has me just like all over the place. It's just sad to know, like, because I go back to like Hurricane Katrina, I go back to Hurricane Irma, Hurricane Ian. I know I keep saying this, but I those things just like the times, like my emotions and what I was feeling at those times, I kind of go back to that. So it's just like kind of unfortunate. Yeah, it is it's very sad, but it's okay though. Hey, Angel Mom. Hey, So St. Louis. Hey, Indigo. Again, what's up, Jenna? And it's Gemma's World, you guys. It's Gemma's World. I'm sorry, y'all. It's a lot of music going on where I'm at. Um, it's Gemma's World. It's a channel member. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. I know I probably look a mess. I'm all over the place, you guys. I'm just like, it's just it's just kind of been crazy out here. I was trying to show you guys, you know what, they already got it. I'm on down where I'm at right now. It's like, let me just kind of cross. Let me make sure. I was trying to show, like, this is like a truck. I don't know the business name of it, but the news had that it was like a car like upside down, like right up in this area that was blocking this road here. It was blocking Van Buren and Edward Street. And when I came, they were like just moving it, and I was like, man, that'd be good for some good content or whatever. But it is what it is. I didn't really get I didn't get here soon enough. Sorry. I'm walking this way. It's kind of crazy out here. I'm doing good. It's still very hot. Wow. Hey again, So St. Louis, Indigo. Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much for being here. Indigo and It's Gamma's World, both channel members, and I appreciate them so very much. Thank y'all so much. If you guys don't know, I have one channel membership, and like I said, I greatly appreciate if you guys could become a member. I'm gonna stand over here under this thing because it's starting to rain a little bit. Oh my gosh, it's just so much going on out here. It's so much going on, and like businesses are starting to open up. Well, some of them, but the traffic is kind of getting crazy. But what is scary is there's still like some areas, like I said, that are flooded. There's still some areas without power, and there's still some areas that have like the lines and stuff down. And there are people being reported they're being electrocuted, and y'all, oh my gosh, I was watching the news, but y'all know sometimes the news scratch stuff. Then I got online and I was looking at some online footage of like people like that are in Florida that have like channels that are like content creator type stuff. Like oh my gosh is in Florida, and he was posting some things. And you guys, it is so surreal. Like the alligators and the alligators and like literally alligators and sharks and snakes and things that people are like posting and showing is just like it's devastating, absolutely devastating. So you got to be careful out here. Um, but I appreciate, like I said, I appreciate all the prayers and everything and stuff, and like I said, adversity, things happen. Unfortunately, it happens. That's how I look at it. Life is short, and I'm just trying to have a positive outlook and a positive mindset about everything. Hearts for hearts for Sam and Kobe. The hurricane is still there. No, okay, hearts for Sam and Kobe. So the hurricane has passed. So now it's like the I'm sorry for all the noise, you guys. There's a lot of people driving and traffic. But the hurricane now has passed, but it's like the aftermath of it. And I don't know if you guys know, but like millions are still without power. And even I'm in zone A, which we just obviously XYZ. Z is the last the last letter of the alphabet. So next is A. So we are actually kind of close to A, but we're still not in A, which is I don't know if you guys understand that or not. But so we're in zone B, and we were experiencing flooding. The lights were going on and off. At one point, we lost power. I was just over with all the tornadoes and stuff, which it is said to have been like 13 to like literally like make like touchdown, and certain parts of Fort Myers and stuff, and other parts of Florida definitely have. Y'all, I'm telling you, I just feel like you would have to be here because the media. And that's why I say it's good for like content creators to like go live or show things, not to freak people out, but to show like the reality of the situations. It's way worse in some areas than they're like putting out there, and then some areas where it's not as bad, they're making it look like it's worse. So anyway, but the hurricane is not here now, thank God, and I'm just like, I don't know, like it's just it's just so. It's so unfortunate. Helene just happened 2 weeks ago. Now you have Hurricane Milton. We're still in the hurricane season. That's to be expected. It's just so much going on. So much going on. Hey, Dumbo and Nene, where you at? Oh, right now, like I'm down Palm Beach Boulevard. So I'm kind of out and about. My boyfriend lives in Florida. Online relationship. I hope y'all are okay. All right. Thank you so much. Well, I don't know if you checked on your boyfriend or not and stuff. I hope and pray he's okay. Like I said, I'm not trying to scare you or scare anybody else, but they still haven't found some people. Some family members are searching for people. And it's reported that 16 people, like I said, have been, unfortunately killed because of this storm. So you factor in Hurricane Milton, and you factor in all the tornadoes that came ahead of the hurricane. Like the hurricane has caused a lot of tornadic, as they say on the news, a lot of the tornadic experiences and the tornadoes and whatnot. And so that's been really, really unfortunate. I mean, we have no control over this. My dad, I was talking to my dad, and my dad kind of upset me a little bit, but I'm not like angry or nothing. But I was like, what? What in the world, Dad? Like, I traveled around the country and out of country, in country, and things happen. He was like, well, why would you want to go back down there, done it? I'm like, Dad, I enjoy Florida. I love Florida. Florida's awesome. I love all parts of Florida. I really have came to, my ex-girlfriend, she lives here and stuff, whatever. And I was like, at one point, like settling down in Florida, got my license plate. I have a Florida license plate change in Florida and stuff on a couple cars, that I've had and all that. But anyway, I'm like, Dad, like this is something that it's expected. It's hurricane season. That's just like you saying, like, that's just like me asking you, okay, why would you and Mom live in Mississippi when you know that it floods and there's like tornadoes or whatnot and stuff, crazy thunderstorms. That's just like somebody saying, why are you in Colorado when you know there's blizzards, just like in New York? Like, I don't know, but I know he meant well. But like I'm not upset anymore and stuff. But I was just like, huh, Dad, what are you talking about? Like, I don't have any control over this and stuff. And so, okay, so for instance, like people that with Hurricane Helene, they were evacuated to the Carolinas. And then Hurricane Helene destroyed so many places, destroyed parts of the Carolinas and stuff, whatever. I mean, like destroyed. Like people were like killed. You know what I'm saying? So you just don't know what we, like the end of the conversation, how it went. We just had to be prayed up. We had to be prayed up. Had to be prayed up. The day that I thought my mom would be discharged from the hospital, my mom coded. You know what I'm saying? So that was unexpected. You never know. You never know what life will probably throw at you. What, like I said, I'm someone who believes in God. I know people are like, wow, when you serve a God who allows all this to happen, you can say what you want to say, you can believe what you want to believe, but God is in control. And there's a reason for everything, in my opinion. And I'm okay. I'm okay though. Thank you so much, So St. Louis. Oh yeah, Angel Mom, thank you. Okay, yes, thank God my car was like recently like just fixed. I had the starter put, a new starter put in. And the guy was showing me everything and stuff. It's a blessing because a lot of these parts stores are still not open. But that guy went above and beyond. I gave him such an awesome review, you guys. The mechanic is, what I'm trying to say. The mechanic is a mobile mechanic. He has a business, but he's a mobile mechanic as well. There's two of them. His name is Tony. Well, the guy who fixed my car is Tony, and then you have Tony and then Woody. And when I tell you guys, they are exceptional. And let me tell you the name of the business. The business is called Perfect Timing Auto Repair. 4.8 review. Y'all know I was looking at the reviews. And you know what stood out? There's 2 bad reviews. And he was like, he kept telling me, Terrence, I'm so sorry. I know like, I got a couple bad reviews. I'm like, dude, those bad reviews are nothing compared to all your awesome reviews. And so I gave him a review as well. But yes, my car is fixed. It sounds better. Actually, it runs better than it did before. But he did, so it was a starter, and it was like, the starter, I had like, it was a leak around like the valve gas. Y'all ask me about surgery. I barely know about cars. But it was a leak around the valve gasket, I guess, cover gaskets, and there was only one. But I told him, I said, could you like fix all of that? And he didn't even make any suggestions and stuff. I suggested that because I did speak with my dad about it, and my dad, my dad is a certified, y'all know, my dad's a certified mechanic, retired. But he even suggested and stuff. I said, yeah. And then the guy price, y'all, you can't beat the price. The price was amazing. And the customer service, you guys, the man came to me. My car is at the hotel. The guy came to me and fixed my car. He had the car fixed within 3 hours. So yes, God is good. That's all seen about. But it's just, like I said, it's still, I don't know. It's just still so much sadness in I feel like with the weather and just with what I'm seeing and stuff in the community and stuff, and even people coming to the hotel that homes were destroyed here in Fort Myers, they're coming to the hotel where I'm at. It's just devastating. It's devastation, absolutely. It's absolutely. But I do thank God. I thank God for just, I thank God through it all. I put a community post about that. I said, no matter what, I'm telling you guys, I'm the guy who's going to see the glass is going to always be half full. I'm not going to sit up here and come on here and be like, oh my gosh, I can't do this anymore. I can't, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Hey Terrence, my job let us off for 2 weeks to make care packages and fly to Georgia, Tennessee, and the Carolinas to deliver care packages. We managed to make over 2,000 care. Nicole, first and foremost, thank you so much for all that you do. That is such a blessing, and oh my gosh, like what an amazing thing to be a part of. Like I'm sitting here like I'm frustrated because I'm like, I want to go to work, I want to go to work and stuff. And even my manager was like, Terrence, we're still closed. There's nothing, there's nothing that you can do and stuff. Get everything seen about. Be safe out there. And I appreciate that, but at the same time, it's like, you just feel like you can do something. But what the news people are saying, we appreciate you guys wanting to do things, but stay home if you can stay home. Don't be out and about, because there's still so many things that's happening, as far as like the power outages and the lines being down. You guys, a lot of people, unfortunately, are experiencing things because of just that. They're out here in the power and all that stuff, and it's like it's bad. I'm just like looking at my surroundings. But that's amazing, Nicole. Thank you so much again. Yes, we are so glad that you're safe. Thank you, It's Gamma's World. I appreciate it. Y'all, please hit that like button. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Grab a membership. You'll love it here. Thank you, It's Gamma's World. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I wish I was home with my laptop. I would give some. Wow. Well, you know what? You don't have to, but I appreciate that. Thank you. Angel Mom says, "Oh my gosh, yeah, Angel Mom is crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's just crazy." Awesome, Alvin. How you doing? Hey, James. Hey, Terrence. Good to see you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, James, as always. Nicole, that's great. I'm doing something on a smaller scale for my channel. Wow, that's awesome. Diane knows. Thank God you have your life. Diane, amen. Amen. Now I want to make this clear. I'm not coming on here complaining. I'm just coming on here like giving you guys an update, talk a little bit about the whole hurricane, just talk in general and stuff. I won't be on crazy long and stuff, but I promise you, absolutely, I thank God for my life. Because some people, I'm telling you guys, some people lost, their lives were spared, but their homes are gone. And some of those people were cleaning up from Hurricane. I want people to understand, some of those people were cleaning up from Hurricane Helene. And that was just 2 weeks ago. So now you factor in this. It is crazy devastation. It's crazy. I'm scared to move there now. Well, Dumbo Nini, don't do that. Y'all in Pennsylvania, right? Pennsylvania can get some crazy weather and all that. It can be crazy weather wherever. You guys, I've experienced crazy earthquakes, and I not even exaggerate. I've experienced like multiple earthquakes in California when I first went there. I experienced blizzards in New York, in Colorado, Montana. Hell yes, in Montana. I've experienced like crazy tornadoes, y'all know, all up and through the South, East Coast. Obviously, I've experienced hurricanes. Like I said, I was a part of Hurricane Katrina, Hurricane Irma, Hurricane, obviously Helene, now Milton, but other hurricanes too. I'm forgetting the names of them and stuff. But I was a part of all of that, and it's just been unfortunate. It's been very unfortunate, very unfortunate. But again, like Diane was saying, I thank God for my life. I thank God for my life. Joseph Bishop, Backwoods Survival. What's up, Big T? Nothing much. Just trying to remain positive through it all. Slushy says hi. How you doing? You can't get a hi back. Hello, Slushy. Dumbo Nini says, oh, okay, cool. Joseph, yeah, my hometown of Cedar Key got destroyed by Helene. Wow, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. Unfortunately, like I know people, like I know people like just like not just like just talk a little bit, but like I know them, and their homes have been destroyed. You guys, destroyed. And even like outside of Florida, you gotta think about that power. You gotta think about that. They talk about the storm surge and like Fort Myers Beach, you guys. It's Fort Myers Beach. The infrastructure is made to withstand like the high volumes of water, the levels, and all that. But now you got to think about the sand, and it's just craziness. Like, I mean, I can't believe what I saw in Tampa, which Tampa is always being spared, right? But Tampa took a hit. Tampa took a hit, which it could have been even worse. It could have been worse, but Tampa took a hit for sure. Oh, Gamma, no, I never took my car to the shop, and actually a lot of shops are still closed. I'm here in Florida. I thank God for like the advantages of being in a bigger city or a bigger state and a nice sized city within the state, because you have those mobile mechanics, and like I said, a lot of the places are closed still. But he went and he got the parts and all that stuff, whatever. He got like a few parts and came and fixed my car, like actually right in the parking lot. He was out there for a little bit, like 3 hours and stuff. I told him, he said, it takes 2 hours. I say, please take your time. No need to rush anything. He was like, I thank you for your patience. I'm like, I thank you for your services. Like, seriously, like, it's awesome. And I tipped him, and that's just what I do. I mean, that's just a nice thing to do. Hey, Kyle, what's up? Yes, to be prayed up is truly all we can do. Absolutely, is Gamma's World. Terrence is able to put a body together. Terrence is able to put a body together, not a car. I'm serious. I don't know nothing about that. Well, I shouldn't say that. I do know some things. My dad taught me a lot. Let me just, let me stop. Let me stop, like, dumbing myself down. So I actually know how to, change tires. I can rotate the tires and stuff, whatever. I can't balance them, okay? I do need the lift and all that my dad has to do that. But I can rotate tires. I can change the tire. I know how to start an oil, change the stuff. I know how to look at some things, especially older cars. I could do so much more with than newer cars. Like my car, it's a more of a, it's a newer one. It's not a brand new Denali, but it's a higher year Denali, and it's just so much electrical mess, y'all. It's so much. Like I'm like, how does my car, all the lights, the horn, everything works, and how does the starter not work? How does this not work? But how does this work? How is this happening? How can I can use Bluetooth? I can call OnStar, and I'm like, how I can do so much, but I can't start the car. Like, it's just weird. I don't know. Yes, I was like Hurricane, please go away and stay away from our terrorists. Thank you so much, It's Gamma's World. I appreciate that. George said, yes, I'm still here listening and working. Indigo, I appreciate you for listening. But you know what I appreciate you more? I appreciate you more for being a hard worker. Okay, I feel like I'm not even working as hard as I could be. But again, there's things that's out of my control. And like I said, the hospital, as far as cases, you guys, it's only emergencies. And we don't do as much trauma. So there are places like here in Fort Myers that do, I'm a part of the healthcare system, and there are other hospitals that do more of the trauma. So even those, so we don't even have, like, we can do certain things like a crane. We can do certain traumas, but not a lot of the major traumas, the traumas that I'm used to. So those people, if they do come to that ER, they'll be triaged, they'll get seen about. But we're now like kind of like a critical access unit where we're getting people stable and then shipping them out, be it helicopter, ambulance type things like that. But even they're even suggesting like, hey, if it's like elective stuff, they're rerouting you to like next week and maybe even a week after that. Like, it's just so much going on. So many people are dealing with a lot of things, like the aftermath, the cleanup, the debris, the frustration. And then also it's a bunch of scamming going on. Isn't that sad that what's going on now is people are finding an opportunity to take advantage of people that don't have much or that's in dire need, right? So now people, price gouging. Oh my gosh, y'all. The price gouging is crazy, and it's from like small businesses. Like I went into a Family Dollar. They're not price gouging, but like the store that's down the street from that hotel, price gouging. Again, small business price gouging. Bottle of water, $7. I'm like, is this a movie theater? Is this Honolulu, Hawaii, or is this Fort Myers, Florida? Because this same bottle of water was $2 before Hurricane Milton. Hey, Buffalo Billy, hope you're safe, bro. Prayers are with you. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm safe. I probably shouldn't be under this damn thing here, but I'm safe. It just started to rain a little bit, so I was like, let me come over here. Hey, Josie Light Brown Skin, how you doing? She says, hey, everyone in the chat, are you serious? $7? Yes, Dumbo, $7. $7. And they were only, and the thing about it, some of these places are not, they still, like I said, like it's, power and stuff. So they still aren't taking like debit cards and credit cards. But I don't know. I just find it like, it's just wrong. So the news had it. I was looking at the news earlier today, and they were like, write down these businesses, jot down their names, people that's at the store, that at those locations, because they can and will be sued. It's against the law to do that, guys. It's against the law to do that. Like, you can't do that. Because it's like people have, they have needs, necessities, and some people don't have, like, they don't have as much as others and stuff, whatever. Like, I don't have like a ton of a whole lot of money. I don't have a whole lot, but I still have more than some people. And it's sad to say that it's expensive for me. So I know if they don't have that, it's gonna be hell of expensive for them. So you shouldn't even be doing that mess. It's wrong on every level. It is. It's so sad. It's so. I mean, this is like kind of random, but it goes back to when Serena and Venus had this reality TV show, and their mom Oracene was like, they went to like a hibachi restaurant or whatever, and they go in, they were filming and stuff, whatever, so obviously there's like a production team, and because they're Serena and Venus, they charge them like a crazy amount, like a meal that's probably like $60 bucks, they charge them like $400 or $500. And this was years ago, y'all. Serena and Venus had a reality TV show that was just one season years ago. Y'all know I love the Williams sisters. And their mom was like, oh, hell no. Don't try and jip us. Because, it's one thing for somebody to leave like a big tip, but it's another thing to price gouge because of your celebrity status or because there's been a catastrophic event and people are desperate. And if they're desperate, if they want this water, if they want this, like even like alcohol, I ain't gonna lie, like there's stores that's price gouging that. Alcohol is not a necessity, in my opinion, but you still shouldn't, a Budweiser that's $2-3, it shouldn't be $12. Again, this isn't a damn club. This is a Club Miami. We're talking about like everyday, little stores or whatnot that's doing this. So pretty much they're trying to steal. They're stealing and they're doing it's a legal activity. And even the news is saying, write down their names, write down the people that you are talking to, write down the the locations and everything, because they can and will be sued. Awesome Alvin says, my brother, exactly. Awesome Alvin says, hey sister. I guess she's speaking to Josie. Everybody's speaking to Josie. Dumbo Nini speaking to Josie. It's Gamma Terrell said, hey Josie. Price gouging is crazy during a time like this. If you can't help nobody, please don't hurt them by making things even harder. It's Gamma World. Amen, 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 amen. I don't know why people do that. Why do people want to sit up here and kick people while they down and put people in a bigger situation than they already, than they're in already? Because we're in a bigger situation now. So now you want to make it even harder. That's when you have the crime increase. Like there's like crazy loitering, there's crime, and there's like the crime has already increased here. Like I'm not even, we're not talking about murders and murdering and all that. We're talking like, little petty, theft and this, but it's still huge because one person robbing. Y'all know how I feel about that because my car got broken into years ago on a hospital premises. So I don't like nobody to steal from nobody. I stole a damn caramel lollipop when I was really young, and I felt bad about that, okay? Went back to the store, told the people about that, and they told me that I ain't never gotta do that and all that stuff. I mean, my mom was pissed about it, okay? Y'all, don't steal. Don't take from people, don't steal. Don't do all the begging and the crazy and all that stuff. I'm not perfect, but I ain't with that. I'm not with that. That type of stuff makes me sick to my stomach. I don't like people who do that, who take advantage of people who take advantage of people, and they know that people don't have. I don't care if you have the money. You don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that. Don't do that. That's why I said I appreciate that Tony guy. That mechanic was awesome. Didn't take advantage. To be honest, he charges way under the price, and he was way more professional than some of the mechanics I dealt with. To me, this may sound weird for some people and stuff, but I felt like my dad was working on my car. And y'all, my dad is not like perfect. Nobody's perfect, but my dad is honest, especially when it comes to working on people's cars. So I felt really good. You know what I'm saying? And I left a bomb review for him. It's Gamma's World. Speaking of Dumbo and Nene, Billy Buffalo says, "Oh my gosh, I picked up 20 bottles of Budweiser for $25 yesterday. 12 for one is robbery." Yes, exactly. Now again, we get our ass robbed. Now I ain't a club person. Y'all know I don't go to clubs that much, but we get our ass robbed in the clubs. We get our ass robbed at the movie theaters, because the candy and the drinks and the popcorn, but it's the experience. That's just the experience that you do. But it's crazy what you experience. So it's crazy what you're experiencing here, or at least what I'm experiencing. Like I said, I went to a small store, and I'm not kidding you guys, $7 for a bottle of water. We're talking about like a 20 ounce or like 16.9. Is it 16.9 or 20 ounce? I want to say it may be like 16.9, because these are the waters. Like, it's again small. It's a small business, mom and pop type of business, and they just pretty much they went and they got like water from like the Save a Lot or an Aldi's or something, and then they got like the 24, 30, thing of big water, and then they just charging you individually. They do that anyway. Because everybody, I ain't tripping. Everybody got to make they living and stuff, but that's not how you make an honest living. You don't price gouge. I don't need a Dumbo and Nene's joy. I don't like people like that. Right, bro? I've always been taken advantage of, and I blocked and don't talk to them people anymore. So I agree, right, Dumbo and Nene? I think that's the best thing to do. And I don't know if you guys watch If I don't know if you read or looked at my community post, but I put on there, like, I'm starting to as I continue to grow in life, because Lord willing, I'll be 38 next month. I'm starting to not explain myself to people as much and walk away in silence. If you if you're doing something wrong, and it ain't like, oh my gosh, I didn't know. No, your ass knew. If you're doing something wrong, so I'm gonna stop explaining myself. I know Nancy had come in and she was like, I'm getting to that point, but I'm still not there yet. And I'm like, you know what, you'll get there. Eventually, if you're fed up, you'll get there to the point. You don't have to explain yourself to people that those people know that they've done wrong by you. And you don't have to explain to them. Somebody be like, I don't know why he even mad. Why she mad? No, you know why that person's irritated, why that person's bothered. And you know exactly. Serenus, K-pop, how you doing? Says, hey, Terrence the chat. Thanks for coming over. Serenus. I hope I'm saying your name right. But Serenus K-pop, thank you so much also for being a channel member. I appreciate you so much. Dumbo Nene, Enjoy said exactly. Nope, that's why I have, It's Gamma's World said, nope, that's why I have a drink before I leave. If I go out and eat before I go to the movie, so all I need is the popcorn. And I ain't gonna lie, It's Gamma's World. Now, I don't have a merce, which is a man purse, but Keisha and Josie Lightbrow's getting it, my sister Keisha. They'll bring that purse in, and they ain't gonna lie, y'all, we'll be popping bottles and everything. Like, I just don't believe, I'm not like a cheap person, but I don't believe in paying all that money and stuff for some of that stuff. Now, I ain't gonna lie, popcorn at the movie theater is just something that goes, it just hits. It hits different. It is good. So I'll pay for that and stuff, but I'm not gonna be paying no $20 for no damn nachos. And nachos, Josie, you remember the store, EJ Quick Stop in the hood? That store nachos, it came with like chili and cheese and jalapeno peppers. I'm talking about that good chili, that good cheese. And it had like, you know, you can get Doritos with it. You can get the regular tortilla chips with it and stuff. Delicious. But the movie theater, I mean, it's like these stale ass chips, just basic cheese, and it ain't nothing else. And I'm like, this is horrible. Look, I will pay for good food. You said you don't get it. Thank you so much. Sereneness. Is it more? Is that probably better how I say it? Come through purses for the movies. They just ask too much. I can't do it. Absolutely. My bag will have a whole Burger King. When I used to go there. But yes, you have to get the popcorn. Absolutely. Don't want to need these joints. I remember going to 7-Eleven, getting them nachos and cheese with chips, with the drink. Oh my gosh, so good. Yeah, but see, even then, like even dumb on Nini, even 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven's cool, but even they just have like a little bag, right? I'm talking about like some nice, some fresh tortilla, you know, chips, you know, grabbing a bag of Doritos, if you will, and stuff, and then having some good chili and cheese with it. I like that. Yes, that's how you say it. Sereneness. I hope I'm okay. So that's how Sereneness K-pop. It's a beautiful name. I love it. Sereneness. Okay, I think I said it right. Sereneness. Okay, awesome. Y'all know 4 degrees and I can't read. Okay, so bear with me. XX 50 cent 17XX, bro. What's up? How you doing? I was thinking, so I got the Crocs on. Y'all, like, don't laugh at me. But I got my Crocs on. Oh, one second. I got my Crocs on, and I was like, let me put my my matching hat on with it. But I was like, I was feeling the XX 50 cent. I was feeling the XX 50 cent 17XX merchandise hat. I should have popped that one on. I love how I look in your merchandise, bro. You got some really good hats. Really, I love them. Yes, you're right. Yes. Okay. Sereneness. I love that. Thank you. Sereneness K-pop. Yeah, baby. Yes. Sereneness. Okay, awesome. I can't stop saying it now. I can't stop saying it. Yes, you got it. It's tricky. It is tricky, and that's why I love it. It's so original. I feel like there's no other Sereneness out there. It's just awesome. It's awesome. I don't know, like, however you guys come up with your name and stuff, but like, it's Gamma's World. Sereneness K-pop. Like, Dumbo and Nini's Joy. Like, there are, like, y'all, that's original as it gets. There's no others out there. And so, again, I tell people, like, who are starting, if you want to do content creating, even if you don't, but if you want to be easily, like, you know, searchable, you want to get those names that pop out, all right? And I think you guys have done an amazing job, especially XX5717XX. I mean, seriously, that's like, I feel like that'd be a great password. That's great everything. That's the great everything. But thanks again, y'all, for being in here. I appreciate y'all so much. You guys, I'm gonna walk back across the street. Again, I appreciate y'all. You know, like I said, the aftermath is crazy here, but you know, I mean, I'm new to Fort Myers, you know what I'm saying? But I just know as the state, like, I'm not new to Florida. This state is strong. Really have gone through a whole lot. I know everything's gonna be okay. I'm just gonna keep that glass half full, and I suggest you guys do as well. Thank y'all so much. If you haven't already, go ahead and double tap that screen. Give me a thumbs up. Share me out. Thank y'all so much. I know, like, I'm a little country. You know, I get it. But I appreciate y'all so much for coming out and supporting me as always. Thank you. Remember, you guys, we're butterflies. We fly above all negativity. We're all things positive. We have an endless amount of possibilities. So therefore, we can do whatever we put our minds to. I say, look at those skies, right? Even though they're gloomy, they're a little, they're iffy and stuff, right? But we go above and beyond those skies, all right? You guys, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. I love and appreciate you all. You said, yes, you're right. Yes, you got it. Yes, you got it. It's tricky. You are right about that. Thank you so much, Sereneness. Thank you so much. Always supporting you, bro, no matter what. Thank you so much, Dumbo and Nini's Joy. God bless y'all. I will talk to y'all later, okay? Thumbs up. I'll talk to you later. Bye.